Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. 2022 will go down as a big year for beef exports. The U.S. Meat Export Federation reporting last year set a record, and it says pork had a strong finish to the year too. Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins us with a breakdown of the numbers.
Clinton U.S. beef exports set annual records for both volume and value in 2022. While pork exports finished lower year over year, export value is still the third largest on record. Now, what makes this even more impressive is the strong performance came in the face of many supply chain headwinds in the last year and COVID lockdowns in China. U.S. beef export volume totaled 3.54 billion pounds. That's up 3% from the previous year. The value is also a record at $11.7 billion, up $1.2 billion or 10% from 2021. Now, that's nearly 40% above the previous 5-year average.
Yeah, it'll be a new record on volume and value. We're going to be up 3 or 4% on volume, and value is going to come in just under $12 billion in sales, which is easily a record over last year's $10.5 billion. And I think the real theme here is it's broad-based growth.
For 2022, pork exports totaled 6.34 billion pounds. Now that's down 8.5% from a year ago, largely due to China sales, which dropped 26% after hitting a record in 2021. However, export value was $7.7 billion. That's down just 5% from 2021.
It's off of a record in 2021 and probably our third largest export year ever, so still pretty good. So yeah, once again, the theme the same as beef, broad-based growth.
Mexico was the leading pork customer, setting a record for volume in 2022, which was up 10% from the previous year. Export value soared 21%, topping the $2 billion mark for the first time ever. Now, USDA forecasts beef exports will decline roughly 13% this year to slightly over 3 billion pounds. Pork shipments are expected to inch up 0.2% to 6.35 billion pounds. However, USMEF is slightly more optimistic with the relaxing of COVID restrictions in China.